Good morning. It's the 30th week of the year, and that means we have 22 weeks left in this year of 2016. And I wanted to talk about something. I actually saw a video. There's something that I do in the mornings to make sure that I start off every day on a good foot. And I do my level best to make sure that I do it. And the reason is that the way you start your day really impacts the beginning part and also how you feel by the end of it. Because you don't remember a lot of things about your day, every specific detail, but you do remember moments and you do remember feelings. And so, what I do in the mornings is make sure that I do meditate, pray. I will find a scripture, read a scripture to meditate on. And that's important to me because I want to make sure I do something outside of myself and what I know inside of me to enhance what I know. And the only way to do that is actually pick up a book sometimes. You can use your phone, whichever device you prefer, but there's something about tangibly touching a piece of paper and actually reading it from that scope that gives you an added emphasis on being able to commit something to memory and also to commit it to an action or something you're going to do that day. So I did want to share that as part of my Monday morning mixer. The other part is what I actually saw today, which was a little, I call them pick-me-up videos. This one was by Tony Robbins. It will actually be in the comments of this Monday morning mixer. But he talked about two major things, and it was about the two things that he believes will actually determine and keep you happy. So it's what will make you happy and what can you do to make sure that you're happy. And what he talked about in emphasis was something that's very important. It's knowing what your success is and also knowing how to fulfill yourself. And the key in all of that is that it all revolves around you, about making the choices and decisions that will make you happy. It doesn't mean that that's what you focus your day on, because doing that is a very selfish mindset and it puts you in a position where you're actually not being fulfilled because you're cutting off the other areas of your life. But finding what makes you successful and how you want to be successful focuses on what I said earlier, which is going outside of yourself to find someone who's already done it and focus on what they did to do it and try to do it in a way that works for you using some of the tools that they've used. We're all different, but some of the ways of actually being able to actually feel like you're being successful is doing that. And I'm not specifically talking about money. I'm not talking about having a big car or a big house. But if those are the things that you want to have in your life to actually be the scope of you saying you're successful, then go for it 100%. The other part was that a lot of people aren't really fulfilled. And the reason they aren't fulfilled ties partially, I believe, into the first one is that if you're focusing on and creating things and have a list of things that make you happy that delve off of what you've seen someone else have, 9 times out of 10 when you get there, you're not going to be as excited about it as you've seen or the excitement you felt for them having it. So it's more or less knowing what actually fulfills you and yourself. And Tony Robbins talks a little bit more in detail about it, but the main thing I wanted to say was take some time every day, especially if you can do it in the morning, if it means get up an extra 10 minutes earlier, to focus on you, because you're the person that has to live out this life, this journey, this movie that's your life. You're the only person that can do that, and it's important that you take the time to do that for yourself. So, if it's something you want to start doing this week, it'd be great. I'd love to hear some feedback on what some people have done and how it's helped them. But this is your Monday morning mixer, week 30, and have an awesome, dynamic week. Thank you.